What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Vince Warburton and this is VW Fitness. I do lifestyle fitness supplement reviews, and today, for the first time on the channel, I'm finally being able to do a fitness tech review, which is kind of the direction that I'm hoping the channel can go. And I'm trying to really work with more fitness tech related companies rather than supplements, because I think there's just so many supplements out there and fitness tech is really growing, and I'd love to be a part of that industry, reviewing and checking out new products and bringing all the latest and greatest information to you guys and sharing that with you. Today we just picked up, literally I just ran to Target because I just saw that they got them in stock, the Powerbeats Pro. Ran over to Target. This runs $249.95. These are pretty expensive headphones, I'll be honest. So I've been rocking the Apple Airpods original version 1 for the longest time. They've been great headphones, I'll be honest. I haven't lost them. They've pretty much held their charge. They've been through many sauna sessions. They've been through a lot of sweat sessions. They've been really put through the ringer. And I'll say they have lasted a long time. They still work to this day. But when I heard about the Powerbeats Pro, I found it really interesting. I think this is going to be a higher end product for those of you that follow the Beats kind of line. You know, a little bit more bass obviously than the AirPods. It's a little bit more enclosed, I guess, on the ear is what I would assume. I have not worn these, so obviously the only things that I have seen from this have just been reviews of people that Beats has reached out to and sent to. This is pretty much the first public release that I've seen. I've been following Best Buy, Target, Adorama, B&H, all the major suppliers of these sort of headphones, and no one has had them in stock until recently this week. Just some kind of quick facts about this. It is up to 9 hours of battery life. Definitely a lot longer than my AirPods. Obviously my AirPods have been through multiple charging sessions, up and down, up and down. I typically run them at a little bit higher volume. Obviously you run these at a higher volume, it's not gonna get a full 9 hours, but 9 hours, let's be honest, I'm not gonna work out for 9 hours. I'm roughly in the gym about 2.5 hours every day, or at least 5-6 days a week. And that includes my cardio, my warm-ups, my stretching, my sauna sessions, and obviously my workouts itself. And I think these are gonna last a lot longer compared to my AirPods, because typically when I finish a workout, they're pretty much done. So one of the key features of this is it does have Apple's new H1 chip in it. And what that means is it's gonna connect to your Apple devices a lot quicker, and it's gonna stay connected to your Apple devices in a lot further range. So that was kind of one of the issues I've had with the AirPods is I've had some issues with some connectivity, taking a long time to switch between iPad and my iPhone. So that switchover is not as seamless as I would have hoped. Obviously it's a version 1, and version 2 I have not got my hands on, and I'm not too sure if I will want to. You know, maybe we'll end up sticking with the Powerbeats Pro. We'll just have to wait and see. Another feature of this is that a quick 5-minute charge will give you an hour and a half of playing time, of power. And I think that's really kind of cool. I like when I can get a quick power up. You know, AirPods I would say is similar kind of thing. If I leave them on there for 5, 10, 15 minutes, I'm usually able to get through pretty much the majority of my workout. So we'll kind of see how this goes. I think this is going to be an interesting product because it's pretty much like a generation 2 of the AirPods, but obviously a different design. It has the hooks for a more secure fit, whereas the AirPods they can kind of pop out. I've never had any problems with that. I haven't done any like outdoor runs, honestly, with my AirPods in a long time. I think if you are doing some outdoor running and some interval training and really high intensity quick sprints, having the hooks is going to be beneficial. Let's get to the unboxing. We kind of typically do this the same way. Usually I have the scissors, but in today's episode, we pretty much just have this plastic around here, and just going to open that up. Opening here. It's almost like a watch box is kind of what it feels like. And that's what we have straight out of the box here. I'm sure there's some accessories underneath here. Oh yeah, that top pops open here. And then we pretty much have our USB cable, some other ear pods for the fit. So yeah, we have this USB-A to Lightning connector, which is kind of interesting because the rumors that I've heard is that the new iPhone 11 is allegedly supposed to go USB-C. We will see. hopefully in September. CC, get it? We'll see what kind of happens with that, but you know, nevertheless, it's kind of nice that it's the same connector as my iPhone. It's a little bit easier. Obviously the AirPods are the same sort of deal. This is a lot bigger now compared to the AirPod case. And we'll go ahead and open these up. And that's how they sit. They kind of sit in this angled kind of way here, and very similar, I would say, to the AirPods in terms of kind of a magnetic pop in here. And we'll just give it the initial straight out of the box and pull them right in here. Definitely a lot more secure fit than the AirPods, I'll say that. I feel like I'm kind of a little bit more closed off, I'll be honest. All right, so let's go ahead and get these paired up. We have this nice Powerbeats Pro pop up, very similar to the AirPods. I hit connect. Connecting. 73% charge out of the box, 70% charge on the case. Hit done. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. This is a very similar setup to the AirPods in terms of you pull it out of the case or you open the case and it'll show you exactly what the charge is. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little music. Okay, so initial thoughts. So like I said, I haven't really read the manual yet. I literally just pulled these out of the box with you guys, just threw on a little Kygo there. And to be honest with you, it was so much better sounding than the AirPods. AirPods I think are great, they're really lightweight. These I feel like literally my ear is just like it feels like the headphone is literally right in there and it's making a really nice sealed connection with my ear. And when I play the music, there's a lot of bass. The sound is so much better. It is a lot more crisp, I think, than the original AirPod 1. Now the AirPod 2 might sound tenfold better, and this might not even be a true comparison, considering that I'm comparing something that's just brand new on the market to something that's 2 years old now. Overall, I would say that these are really solid headphones. I like that the fit is very snug and tight. It really just seals right in my ear. It feels very nice. I like the buttons. You know, that was kind of one of the things that I missed. But with this is very similar to the AirPod, but I like that it has buttons. With the AirPod, it was like this touch, right? It's like double tap to start, stop your music. You could assign the buttons, that sort of thing. But with this, I literally have a play button right on the side. I just tap it. I know that it's gonna play my music. The up, down buttons are right here underneath, and I can literally just adjust the volume. One ear, both ears, it doesn't matter. Both sides have those buttons so that I can really adjust. So same sort of deal when you do pull the headphones out, it does stop the music. It's very similar to the AirPod experience. And I think the biggest thing with these compared to the AirPods, it's gonna be huge. Here is the comfort as well as how locked in they are, the snug fit, and then the sound. When you're in the gym, you don't really wanna necessarily be hearing a lot of that background noise. And with AirPods, I feel like you kinda can. You can hear people next door, you can hear people that play their music without headphones.
How dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, you just, why? But with these, you know, you can really kind of tune that out. By no means are these noise canceling, but I would say they're pretty dang close when it comes to a, you know, in-ear, truly wireless headphone. These, I would say, are top of the line. I definitely have to give these a 5 out of 5 on my scale of would I buy. Now, the only deterring factor here, you know, in terms of price, I think they're very overpriced. And I've said that about Beats many a times. And so in that regard, I give it a 1 out of 5. $249 for a pair of headphones is absolutely insane. You know, when AirPods originally came out, they were nowhere near $249. And so, you know, I know what I'm paying for here. And Beats is notorious for this, and you're buying the name. You're buying the Beats, you know, Beats by Dre. You're buying that kind of like marketing and that sort of like celebrity endorsement and a lot of that sort of thing. Whereas really at the end of the day, all I want is a high quality headphone that's truly wireless, that holds its charge, that is sweat proof, and honestly sounds great. And I would have to say this is one of those except for the price. So overall, like I said, I still give it my seal of approval in a sense, you know, like I still give it like, I don't even know how to give it an overall score. I think the price just really you know, getting a 1 and then everything else being a 5, I would say. Really, you know, what's the average there? We're at a 3, you know? This roughly sits right in the middle just because of the price. Now, if you're looking for a headphone that is gonna last you a long time, I think this is the way to go. I've had my AirPods since they first released, never had any issues. These are a little bit different. I like that the case is honestly a little bit bigger. You know, some people complain about that, but I kind of like it because guess what? When I throw this in my bag, I know exactly where it's at and I'm not kind of looking through my backpack trying to find the case and my headphones. So my key takeaways of this, super easy to use, great sounding, water resistant, but very expensive. So we'll leave it at that. I'll let you guys make your own unbiased opinion. Maybe go check them out, give them a try. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe and bell for notifications. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.